In this video, I'm going to share with you an American university that offers full scholarship, have a fee waiver for your application, and they are still accepting applications for 2023 September. If you are interested in learning more about this university, then stay tuned and please be sure to share this information with other people in your life. At this time of the year, most universities have closed their application process and they are looking to decide which students they will accept into their programs. But this particular university is still open and you don't have to apply at a fee. You can apply for free. So if you qualify, you may be considered for a scholarship as well. This is of extreme importance for people who do not have the funding to get in a US university. The college that I'm going to introduce to you today is called Bethany. And I'm going to go straight to the part that talks about international students, because this is important to us. We are so excited that you are considering attending Bethany College. Bethany is actually the oldest private college in the mountain state of West Virginia. Bethany offers small classes, and because of that, they say you will be able to make personal connections very quickly. You will be welcomed like family to this traditional campus with abundant opportunities to immerse yourself in the community. Talking about international admission procedures here, Bethany College will process all admission applications as soon as all required material are received. So you need to fill out all the information they need, and as soon as they look at it, they will let you know. To allow sufficient time for processing, students should submit all materials to Bethany College as early as possible. And as you can see here, the deadline is June 1st if you want to attend this school by September. Actually, it says beginning in August. That's when they start their school year. And November 1st for those who want to start in January next year. Time needed to apply and receive an approval for an F1 student visa varies according to locations. You can find visa wait times here. So later on, you might want to click on that particular link and it takes you to where you can get more information about how to apply for a student visa. For right now, let's go back to Bethany website. International students must apply online if possible. After you are finished, click the submit button located in the left column of the application. So they're just giving you instructions on how you need to do this. After that, there's an explanation here with the details on a checklist. Here is what you need to do as an international student in order for your application to be complete. So the first thing is you need to complete an international admission application online. Next, you need to submit official copies of academic records from all secondary schools, either in progress, that is if you haven't graduated already, or completed. Next, if you intend to request transfer credits from previous post-secondary work, you need to submit official copies of academic records from any of those schools. The other thing here is you need to have English language proficiency. So English language proficiency must be demonstrated for any student whose native language is not English and did not attend a secondary school in which English was the language of instruction. In other words, if you are in a country where all your instructions were done in English, for example, for me who is a Zambian, all my instructions in primary and secondary school were done in English. So for this college, I would not need to take a test of English as a foreign language. But for those who did not have that, then you definitely need to do an English proficiency test. The next thing you need to do is download, complete, and submit the Declaration of Financial Support and supporting documents. And I'll be talking about that a little bit more. The last thing you need to do here is submit a copy of the identification page of your passport. So they need to verify that you are a real human being applying and that you have an ID on you. All documents not submitted electronically to documents@bethanywv.edu should be sent to the college, and this is the address. So that's a checklist that you need to use, and all this information, I'm going to put the website in the description box. So you just need to click on there and then you can start your application process. Now, let's look at financial aid, and I believe this is probably one of the most important aspects of this college. This is actually one of the main reasons I'm bringing this college to your attention. They provide a variety of financial aid. So when you click on the financial aid page, this is what comes up. At Bethany, you will discover a college that gives back far more than what you put in. Our distinctive academic programs will further your knowledge, while the entire community will support your personal and professional growth. Our promise to you, we will work to provide you the maximum amount of financial aid you are eligible to receive each year of your Bethany College enrollment. I think that is exciting. When you go to the left-hand side of the financial aid page, let's look at some of the things here. You see a tab that talks about how to apply for financial aid. You need to go through that whole thing to get familiar with the process. And what else? As you can see, they have scholarships, they have grants, they have loans, they have a work-study program, which is actually a program that I did when I first came to the US. So there's a lot to choose from, and most likely you will qualify for something. Let's take a look at some of the scholarships here. All the new first year and transfer undergraduate students are eligible to be considered for the merit scholarships through Bethany College. So here are some of the scholarships. The Presidential Scholarship. The Presidential Scholarship is a full tuition award offered to a select number of high school seniors. Did you hear that? It's a full tuition award. How do you get this? Provided students maintain satisfactory academic progress, presidential scholarships will be renewed for up to 4 years. So if you get it the first year, you can renew it until you finish your degree. Recipients will service as presidential ambassadors for each of the 4 years they receive this award. So this is worth applying for. There's also an award called the Kellon Scholarship. There's an honors program, there's a merit scholarship. Let's take a look at that. Bethany College merit scholarships and Bethany College merit grants are available to full-time first year and transfer students. These awards require no additional application unless noted. They are awarded on first come, first served basis and are renewed up to 4 years. There's also an alumni scholarship, choral scholarship, band scholarship, and many more here. And so those are in-house scholarships. And if you click on the outside scholarship here, you will see that there are several other types of scholarships that you will do well to read on and see if you qualify for any of them. So as you can see, Bethany has many scholarships available. It's definitely worth your time. There are also some grants, and these grants are awarded. There are of course qualifications. You can look at them and see if there's any that you qualify for. And of course there are options to do loans, which I do not recommend, because if it's a loan you have to pay back. So that is the exciting news about Bethany College. You will most likely find a lot of financial aid. And then there's this work study. This is where you're allowed to work 20 hours a week when school is in session, and then 40 plus hours a week during the summer. So far, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. There's a lot more information coming your way. Let me now take you to a page that will explain some of the benefits of studying at a small college like Bethany. And by small college, I believe their student population is about 2,000. So let's take a look at some of the benefits of studying at a small college like Bethany. The first thing is access, flexible admission criteria, and financial help. If you are a good fit, small college admission staff are eager to work closely with you to get you in the door. This is as compared to huge universities where competition might be extremely high. Benefit number 2, connection, small class sizes, and close-knit community. College is all about making new connections to ideas and people. The smaller the class, the more connected every student can be to one another. This was actually my experience. When I came to study, I came to a small college and I felt at home. 3, small campus. Imagine if your high school was 3 or 4 times bigger. Your classes spread out between multiple buildings, and the parking lot nearest your class is always full. Now you've got an idea of what life on a huge college campus can be like. On a small campus, it's usually a short walk between your dorm, classes, and cafeteria. And of course, they're just enticing you to come to their college because it's small. So if you are that type of person that feels more comfortable in a small campus, or you don't mind being in a small campus, then Bethany may be the right place for you. Number 4, instruction. You are taught by professors. At big universities, you might be taught by an assistant, but at small universities, most likely you will be taught by professors themselves, and this is an added benefit. Number 5, experience. You will have leadership options. Closely related to the benefit of connection, which is in number 2, is the ability to stand out among your peers at a small college. Fewer students means you will have more opportunities to serve in leadership positions, for example, in student government, service groups, campus media, language clubs, and so on. Number 6, personalized help and guidance. With fewer students to serve, support staff can spend more time getting to know you, whether it's writing help, disability services, or any type of academic support. Again, this was my experience because I came to a small school. Number 7, opportunity in career and advancement. Last but not least, small colleges tend to have strong professional development programs, community connections, and alumni networks that can help graduates advance their careers. So those are the 7 reasons or 7 benefits of being in a small college. If you are not convinced at this point that Bethany provides incredible opportunities for you, then I just don't know, because with so many scholarships, with an opportunity to get into this school even as early as August, and this being such a welcoming environment, if you're looking to study in the US, this is a great opportunity for you. Let's now zero in on the areas of study. Bethany offers many areas of study. As you can see here, they have accounting, biology, business, chemistry, communications and media arts, computer science, criminal justice, digital marketing, economics, education, English, international studies, mathematics, music, and so much more. There's even pre-law, pre-med, pre-vet, psychology, religious studies and philosophy, social work, sports studies, and the list goes on and on. That is for undergraduate. And for graduate studies, they have MBA, Master of Education in Teaching and Learning. So they offer many types of degrees, and you can take a look at their website and see what you are interested in. Taking another quick look at the international application, when you click on this application, it takes you to another site where you get to create your account. You put your username and password, and then you sign in. At the time of this recording, my understanding is that Bethany has waived the application fee, so you do not need to pay the $25 or whatever most colleges ask for, but you can only confirm when you try to make this application. But as far as I know right now, Bethany has waived the application fee. And if you can't afford, for some reason, if they are requiring an application fee and you cannot afford it, you can always email the school and request a waiver. So this has been a little dive into Bethany College. I hope many of you apply to this college because it looks like it has some incredible opportunities if you are interested in studying in the US. A small campus is definitely helpful to anybody who is coming into the country for the first time. But again, small campuses are not for everybody. If you do decide to apply to this college, please send me a note and let me know how it goes. I would like to know how you fared, and if any of you apply for scholarships, if anyone gets accepted and you travel to study in the US, again, I would love to know. Let me celebrate with you. I hope this information has been helpful to you. Please be sure to share this information with your neighbors, with your friends, with your family. Anybody in your life who is interested in applying to a US school will find this information of use. I'm spending a lot of time researching and bringing this valuable information to you. Please be sure to subscribe. This encourages me to do more. Thank you so much for your time today. Let me wish you God's blessings and see you in the next one.